Hey, Mindful Monday returning after the summer. So I'm in great need of recalibrating myself. And so that's why this week I decided to talk about kind of just recalibrating. So just getting kind of back into your flow after the summer. So after you've had some time away, maybe with the children or on holiday or school's out or summer vacation or work, just kind of switching gear. So switching up into switching into whatever kind of mode we need to be back into. So this is all about recalibrating after the summer, and I know that I'm certainly in need of that. Hi there. And so let's just begin. And this actually is the perfect way to recalibrate, is with E for L balance. I think I'm speaking quite quiet. I might need to speak up a bit as well. Okay, take your right hand and just bring it onto your heart center, and your left hand on your sacral chakra. Energy for life, balance. So you're taking a moment to send energy, send loving, life-giving energy from your heart. So that's compassion and love from you. And you're sending that energy to the sacral chakra, and that's the sacred home of I. So this is a really simple way to come back into a place of balance and greater alignment. And I also call it a 2-minute vacation because it's short. It's just a really quick, short way to return to a place of focus and centeredness and mindfulness. So just taking a deep breath. And when you're ready, just releasing your hands and opening your eyes. Hi there. You can take a little bit longer with that. I tend not to on our Mindful Mondays, but you can take 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever works for you and however much time you've got. Okay, so I am Caroline Scholler Arewa, the energy doctor, and I'm support people to get their energy back. So all kinds of ways of raising energy and getting your life back on track. So using kind of coaching skills, just really supporting you to get back where you need to be. And so today is really about getting back on track. And that became really kind of important for myself because I've been away a lot over the summer, had some really wonderful trips with some really wonderful people, some of them who are probably sending me love right now. So in Chicago and Atlanta, and just kind of traveling a lot, which I love. I know it's not very good for the carbon footprint, but I'm a vegetarian. But I have kind of we were in Grenada as well on our transformation vacation, in a fabulous place with a really wonderful view. So I've just been moving, which has been fantastic, but it's not my flow, it's not my normal flow, it's not home, it's not where I have my own routines and things that I do each day that keep me kind of aligned and balanced. So not to be confused, I absolutely had the best summer ever, some fabulous people. But when I came back after kind of 2 months of moving around, I found that it was quite difficult to get back into my flow. So just put a comment below if you found it difficult over the summer to get back into your flow. And it might be because you went away on vacation. You might have come with me on transformation vacation. Or maybe you had the children home from school and people are they love it at the beginning and by the end they're kind of like, oh my God. Or maybe you've had some different type of work in the summer. Or maybe you haven't had work in the summer. Just whatever's been happening for you, if that is kind of different to your usual flow. And it might be that it's not different from your usual flow. It might just be different from where you want to be. You may want to be somewhere kind of different in your day-to-day living, in your day-to-day routines, rituals, habits. So that's what we're really looking at. How we get back in our kind of flow, how we recalibrate, realign, recenter, and those things. And so when I said that energy for life balance is a really good way to do that, I mean, that's really serious because it's a very simple way. And so you should use that throughout your day anyway. It's probably the most used part of energy for life. But I want to look at a couple of other things. So one of the things that you might find kind of goes by the wayside during the summer, if you have children at home that are normally at school and you have a different routine over the summer, or you're in a beautiful holiday vacation and there's some of that good food around, you might find that your self-care, let's just say, changes. So let's not say we're off of our self-care, but it might change. So the very first thing that we want to do is get back to our own center and get our self-care rituals and routines back on track. So that's the first thing. So it starts from center, it starts from you. So your self-care rituals and routines got to be reinstated if you've got off them. If they've become kind of short, they need to lengthen out again. If some have been missing, they need reinstating. If the kind of food habits and choices have been ones that were great for the summer, but they're not sustainable, then they need to be changed up. So for example, for myself over the summer, I had the pleasure of being with some amazing chefs, people who love to cook and cook some really amazing food. So Miss Amina, that includes you. So lots of people who really love cooking. Now, you may know, you may not know, I have a preference for a raw food diet. So I have maybe 80%. I like to have a high raw food diet. Not exclusively, I still eat cooked food, but I do like to have a high raw diet. However, if it's a summer and people are cooking some really good food, then it might be that my cooked food intake gets higher and the raw food one gets lower. So my energy levels are going to change as a result of that. My sense of alignment is going to change as a result of that. So part of recalibrating is kind of getting that back into the kind of alignment that really works, that we know is at our kind of optimum. So for yourself, it might be around your diet, it might be your yoga practice, it might be sleep. So easy for sleep to kind of go for by the wayside, a few hours here, a few hours there. So wherever you know you need to return that balance, self-care, first thing we need to do. Second thing is really looking, kind of taking a bigger view again. So we need to kind of plan. We need to get some clarity again. And that means planning. It means kind of stepping back, taking a kind of bigger view and deciding what we do want to be doing. So planning, really important. Now, to help you with planning, of course, we have the Wellness Temple Journal. I might just have one here. Let me see. Hey! Wellness Temple Journal. Brilliant for helping you get back on track and plan. And actually it's still on offer. We have a special offer, scholar.co.uk, so check that out. But that will really support you to kind of get that bigger overview so that you can get back on track. So the first thing is your self-care. Crucial, really important. And I have a little something for you around that as well. And the second thing is planning. However you do it, you know, whether it's in your journal, whether it's in the Wellness Temple journal. Some people might have something that they use online. Maybe you use kind of Asana or Trello or something online. Take some time to just plan so that you can see. Helps you get back on track. And the third thing, I just wanted to share 3 simple things that you can do to recalibrate. So the third thing is faith it till you make it. So I put a video up here in Well Revs today of this little girl, and she's playing she's not really playing it. She's going like this with the violin, but she's engaging her concentration, she's engaging her body. Make sure you watch it and just see how she's doing that. She's learning, she's embodying, she's kind of playing the violin. That's how you do it. That's how we do things. We need to really embody them. So if you want to recalibrate, get back on track, there may be some things in your life that need changing, some things that need upgrading, some things that need elevating. Start faithing it until you make it. Faith it till you make it. So start embodying it. Start becoming what it is that you're stepping into right now in your life. So make space for that alignment. Make space for that recalibration. Am I making sense? Let me know in the comments. Am I making sense? So are there some things that you know you need to kind of shift up? Are you ready to expand? You know, in the kind of academic year, people will know it's just beginning. So it's the beginning of the year, September. It's the start. It's the end of the summer coming to the end. Sunshine, we still love you. You don't need to go anywhere. You can still stay. But the seasons are kind of changing. It is time to kind of come back to center, come back to self, and get that big picture view. So that's what we want to be doing. We want to be taking care, making sure that we are kind of fortified for the winter, and then going into 2020. Can you imagine? 2020. Oh my God. So we need to be strengthened for that. And it all starts with you caring for you, you refilling your cup. And so I said I had a little something for you. We are going to be doing a extreme self-care challenge. 7 days extreme self-care challenge, returning to Wellness Revolutionaries, so that you can be supported to get back on track. Let me know if that's good. Let me know if you're excited. We are going to, when are we going to do it? We're going to start on the 22nd of September. I'm going to put a link somewhere in here so that you can make sure that you sign up so that you have your place on Extreme Self-Care 2019. And I'm really excited about doing that with you all. So yeah, so I know that when we were doing that, everybody was kind of really on their game in terms of self-care. And that's what I want to support you to kind of, to get back. Alrighty, so your self-care, pick up a copy of Wellness Temple Journal so that you can start planning and just really getting that overview, and just step up. Just step up. You know what alignment looks like. You know what expansion looks like. So just start breathing into that. Start breathing into it and, taking that on. you might want to take a moment to just visualize yourself when you are most aligned. When you're most aligned, calibrated, when you're kind of living your best life, your biggest game, doing what you're really passionate about. So you might want to take a moment to visualize that. That also will bring you back into that energy, so that you can start to embody that, embrace that, and become your recalibrated self. So we're giving thanks for the summer. We're giving thanks for all the little ones that had a great time, and big ones, through the summer, but they're now back at school. And so you have your time back as well. We're giving thanks for the wonderful locations that we went to, but we're now back home and we're getting back into our rituals and routines. Everyday spirituality. Okay, so I have enjoyed returning to Mindful Monday. Actually, we really are kind of starting back. I will try to be here next Monday, but next Monday I'm going to be in Italy, and I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do Mindful Monday, but actually, because I want to be recalibrated and back on track, I'm going to try and do that from wherever I am. This was Caroline Charlotte Arewa, Mindful Monday, recalibrating after the summer and getting back into your flow. Stay blessed.